And for some, it's harder to get over. If I were to have lived with my dad or had heavy contact with my dad and had a good relationship with him, I think I would be hurting more. But those just aren't the facts. And for many else out there, those are also the facts. It doesn't mean I loved him any less. It doesn't mean I'm any less sad that he is gone and I'm not going to have any more opportunities to make more amends and to have those talks and to find out more about his life and to just call and check up on him, talk about the mundane things. Though I don't have any of those opportunities, it doesn't mean that I have to be sad and that I have to live every single day in regret or in remorse for something I might have said or did or didn't do and didn't say. If my mother were to die, I'm sure that I would be in shambles, that I would not be able to wake up in the morning, and that I wouldn't want to eat or, hell, sleep. If my grandparents were to die, I'm sure I would feel the exact same way. But those are the people who raised me. Those are the people who I live with and who I have lived with. Those are people that without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And the people that I see on a daily basis, I talk to on a daily basis. I want to reiterate a few things just to clarify the meaning behind it. I think it's okay to be okay. Not to be upset and to feel guilty that you're not upset. You should never feel guilty that you are not having the type of reaction that you think you should be having, or that others think that you should be having, or that movies or media or music think that you should be having. It's okay not to feel like your life is ending because somebody else's did. When I look around my room now, nothing's changed. My immediate surroundings have not changed because of my dad's death. But I also see a few additions to my room because of my dad's death. I can see his walking stick. In my closet is a rifle that was passed down to me, that he wanted to be given to me for years, that was his great-grandfather's, his dad's, his, and now mine. 2 of his jackets that he wore all the time, and the glasses that he wore on his face. The last things my dad's eyes looked through. Right there. And though they are reminders that my dad is gone, they're also reminders that my dad lived. And that's great for me. That's nice to have. It's not. I don't look at my dad's walking stick or jackets or rifle and think, man, it's so hard to not have you here. And I wish that you could have passed this on to me yourself. But that's just not how it worked. I'm not sad. I'm just happy. I'm happy to see these things that are now passed on down to me. The second to last conversation I had with my dad was about that damn rifle. My sister too, but we also had other conversation. It was about that damn rifle right there, telling me, Dawson, if anything happens to me, that rifle is yours. You need to make sure that rifle gets into your possession. That is yours. I want that to be yours. say, okay, Dad, I know. Okay, yes, I'll make sure it gets into my hands. I didn't think it was gonna be, 2 weeks later, but my dad lived, and those items in my possession now remind me of that. Not that he's gone, but that he lived. I don't want people to think that it's wrong to sympathize and that it's wrong to um, to acknowledge and to send condolences for one's loss. It's not. And I don't think that it should be treated that way. But what I think you should try to say is, I'm sorry for your loss. Now tell me what that person meant to you, or if you're close, or if this has impacted you in such a way that is going to affect you from here on out, or from here the foreseeable future. Like, you should try to get to know the situation before saying, this must be so hard, or I can't imagine what you're going through, or you must be so sad. Because it's not true. It's just not. I can't stress this enough. I loved my dad. I miss him deeply. But I'm not so sad. And this is not so hard for me. And you can definitely imagine what I'm going through, because I'm okay. Are you okay? Maybe we should talk about, how you're, what's going on in your life, because maybe you're not, but I'm okay. That's what I'm trying to say. It's those folks who have good intentions and they try to sympathize, but the sympathy ends up backfiring in a way to where it doesn't feel genuine. And the things that they think they should be saying really aren't what they should be saying. Let that person deal with it in their own way. And if they need you, they'll seek it out. Offer it to them. Hey, if you ever need to talk, let me know. And we say that often, and sometimes people take that as, oh, I've already had 15 others say that to me, so thanks for being another folk to offer that to me. But just say, hey, if you ever, just want to talk bullshit, if you ever just want to get some stuff off your chest, not necessarily pertaining to this specific thing, hit me up. We'll chit-chat about it. I'll come over, or we can go to lunch, or I'll step aside and we can chit-chat about it. Just offer it out. And if they really do need that, they will get in contact with you. It's just letting that person go through the steps themselves without you constantly reminding them of the situation at hand. That's where not my problem, but my concerns fall on, is just the constant reminders and the constant repetition of the same old thing, the I'm sorry's and the this must be so hard, and I can't imagine what you're going through, and you must miss him, and he's in a better place, And that's just, that stuff gets old. Everyone says it. You know, I appreciate it. I'm sure everyone else appreciates it. But maybe, just maybe, you can try to go about it a different way. And those who have gone about it a different way, to me, are the ones that have stood out the most. So maybe try to stand out of the crowd a little bit. Don't say the same old things that you think you should say. Approach it from a different angle. So that's where I'm going to leave this off. Dad, wherever you are, I miss you. And I'm going to continue to miss you. I'm going to continue to miss you for the rest of my life.